this is just going to be a quick video that I'm just throwing together. I just thought I would talk about a couple of products that I use and why I use them, because I've been quite surprised by them. So I thought I would make this video and just briefly tell you why I use them. So what I'm going to mention is MANBILY. Now, if you follow my channel for quite a while, you know that I do like to use their products. Now, they have sent me a couple of products for free. That doesn't mean that I'm just going to promote them for that reason. I get contacted by a lot of companies, and you've got to make sure that you turn down a lot of them and only work with companies which you feel are actually worthwhile. Which is why when MANBILY contacted me quite a while ago now, they sent me a clamp, and I was really impressed with it. Just the actual saddle clamp, which I have right here. Now, the good thing about this is it's a full metal construction. Ones which I was using before were 3D printed, and wouldn't even bother buying a 3D printed one. I'd probably say they're not dangerous, but it puts you on edge, because when you tighten them up and your rifle is in there, these clamps start bending because it's just 3D printed material. And just before MANBILY, I actually finally bought, so this one was bought with my own money, the BOG clamp. Now these are about £130. I can't remember the exact price, but they're around there. So yeah, really good quality. And eventually I went from a 3D printed one to something like this. Just after I bought this, that's when MANBILY contacted me, unfortunately, and they sent me this. Now these, again, I can't remember the exact price. They're less than £80, and it's a full metal construction. And I thought this would be perfect for my channel, because there's people who are always on a budget, they don't want to spend big, and this fit into the category perfect. Now, the only problem that they had was when I first started dealing with them and promoting them, they only sold to the USA for some reason. But because they've had quite a lot of inquiries since I've been putting them on my channel, they've now decided to ship pretty much worldwide. So if you are from the UK, you can easily get these now just on the website. I think they just have the one website, so they'll take about a couple of weeks to arrive to the UK from my experience. But I'd be happy to wait anyway, because you are saving yourself quite a lot of money. Plus there's discounts which I can get for people, because I spoke with MANBILY and asked if we could do some kind of discount. So there are a couple of discounts, but so yeah, so you have the BOG one, which is around £130 approximately, and then this one, which is, they're under £80 anyway. So that is quite a big saving. So I'm happy to use these and promote these, because I think they are really good for the price, and they're really high quality. You really do have a lot of confidence when you are clamping your rifle into that. They also do another one which they sent to me, which is, the clamp's exactly the same, apart from it's on a ball head. Now, the ball head is a little bit heavy, but it's nice and chunky. Comes with the wheel, which you can rotate around, simply clamp it on, and then when it is on your tripod, if you are using something like an Orca Swiss type, then it can actually just rotate around. But this one's actually got the Primo's little plate on there, so that means it's a bit defunct for me anyway. But they do the option of just your regular clamp, but also one with a ball-headed clamp as well. I'm getting attacked by horseflies here, but what I have here is something else which was relatively new that they've sent me, and this was the tripod. Now, they initially contacted me and said, oh, we'd like to send you a tripod. It's a carbon fibre tripod as well. And I actually refused. Nothing against it. I just said, oh, I already have a tripod. I've got a Primo's trigger stick, so I don't need anything. It wouldn't get used on my channel. And I said, okay, fair enough. But then a couple months later, I got a new permission to shoot rabbits, and I thought that would be a good place to shoot with my impact, high, further distances, high power. But lugging this thing around is quite difficult, and trying to put this into a clamp is just not feasible. I don't want to be clamping this onto a big bottle, and there's nowhere for me to actually put it on there. I then contacted MANBILY and said, actually, I might have a use for this this tripod because it comes with an Arca Swiss mount on it, and it comes with the ball head as well. So they sent me that. I then purchased a Sabre Tactical rail for this, so it comes with the Arca Swiss plate underneath, so I could actually attach it to the tripod. And I've been out with this now 2 or 3 times, about 3 times now, and what I simply do is just keep the rifle attached to the tripod and I just sling it over my shoulder. So you've probably seen that on my rabbit videos actually recently, and that's exactly what I've been using it for. And this tripod, what's unique about this tripod, I won't say unique exactly, because if you look at, if you have or you've seen the BOG death grips, those type where they're like 400, 500, 600 pounds, these are around, I think they're around 200, maybe a touch over. They're pretty much the same. The quality is right up there. I really do enjoy using it. They're so light. Just remember, this is carbon fibre. So it's not an aluminium one, because we know the aluminium ones are cheaper. But this is carbon fibre. So you can't get something like this cheaper anywhere else. There might be other types of companies, but the customer service that you're getting with MANBILY, they're really trying to break into the market now. They're really starting to promote them more. So if you are interested in anything like this, make sure you check out some of our rabbit hunting videos. I'll put a link in the video description so you can actually check it out where I'm walking about with it. And it is surprisingly comfortable-ish. I'm not going to say it's, you know, perfect, but then again, if you are static shooting, that's what they're mainly designed for. But I've used this to actually walk around the place when I'm out with Lofty and we're controlling some rabbits. So it's the first time I've used this type of tripod compared to my Primos, which are quick to deploy. This one, you just have the legs out at into your shooting position height. So when you see something like a rabbit, you can easily just bring it back over your shoulder, put it down, and then get behind the rifle like that. So this was just a short video just to let you know how satisfied I am with MANBILY. I really do like using them. I will leave a link in the video description and a code for there's a very small discount for the ball head one, not a huge one. You know, it's better than nothing. But there's quite a big discount for the carbon fibre tripod, so that's where you can get even more money off this thing. So, you know, it's, I mean, my impact's a bit heavy, but you know, this is a, I'll stop that rotating there, but yeah, I hope you like that little demonstration. Oh geez, right, all the blood's gone to my head now because that was this impact's packing some weight. But that carbon fibre tripod, they're pretty much, I checked on the website, they're pretty much exactly the same weight as a BOG. I think there's like a few grams difference. There's hardly anything in it, so yeah. So yeah, quick video. Hope you enjoyed this little talk about MANBILY, how impressed I am with them. I hope people actually buy them from my recommendation because I want people to know more about this brand. They really are underrated. Nobody really knows them. So yeah, I hope this video was useful to you.